You know, it's a good thing I didn't start recording this episode right after the last one, because as soon as I finished, what do you know? Fireworks! Right out my window. I don't know what's going on. Ah, well, screw 'em. Anyway, what's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. In the last episode, we made our way to the sunken ship, and we solved its puzzles, leading us in to the treasure room. And there may be something in that treasure room. There's a giant tentacle coming out of the speaker. I don't know what that's about. Freaking. Apparently we're in Japan. Japan. I want to go to Japan sometime. Anyway, but today, I'm not going to be going to Japan. We're going to be going into the cellar. Now, may want to prepare yourself for this, because, there may or may not be something back there. Now, how do I want to set myself up here? I'm still decently equipped. Do I want to switch out Peach for anyone? Would Bowser work in here? Right. Let me just have a look at what healing items I have. No. Yeah. Just for the added defense, I'm going to switch in Bowser. But Mario's gonna be our biggest player here, because fire. Alright, I think we're sorted. Alright, so let's head on in. Surprise boss fight! With tentacles! Tentacles! Yeah, I've seen way too much hentai to see where this is going. I know that's an obvious joke, but I couldn't help it. Anyway, yeah, but these aren't the biggest threat, but first we need to deal with all these tentacles. And just so you know, the different tentacles, these ones and these ones, they're counted as different enemies. They actually have slightly different stats, and I believe it's this one over here is actually resistant to critical. So if you want to use Gino, well, don't use one of these ones. I think it's these ones. It might be these ones. It's one of them. Whichever ones are considered the right tentacles, which I guess would be these ones. Well, from the octopus's point of view. You know what I mean? But what I actually want to do first is use Geno Boost on Mario. Alright. Now these things are weak to fire. Probably best not to expend my FP just yet. But we can start dishing out some damage, which I guess is another good reason to bring Bowser here instead of Peach, because really want to lay on the damage here. Oh yeah, and the hurley gloves. I love this weapon. Bowser just throws Mario at the enemy, just... It's great. Yeah, we'll use Geno Boost on Bowser as well. Get things rolling a bit. Then there's that. It's probably a good thing I use Geno Boost there too, because when the tentacles do that, they inflict fear status. So I'll use Geno Boost on myself. Now, Geno won't have to worry about that because he's still wearing the Fearless pin, and I don't think I equipped Bowser with an accessory. God damn it. He'll be fine. Alright, so I guess I'll get started on this one. God damn it. Oh, Bowser. Now, here's the thing. When Mario is inflicted with a status condition, or just, like out of action like he is now, you can still use the hurley gloves, but Bowser uses a small Mario instead. And when that happens, I'm pretty sure his attack drops, which is understandable. He's throwing a smaller Mario instead of a full-size one. And now I think about it, Peach may have been helpful here because I've already gotten rid of all my apple juices. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now, good thing to note is that all the tentacles here are weak to fire. So even if you, like, even in a state like this where maybe your firepower's been a bit weakened, I still have that fire bomb, which hopefully I may be able to use. Maybe. Although I'd kind of like to save that for the end if I can. How's it take that one? Taking care of that. Damn! And that still didn't do the trick. It's like I'm getting random critical hits all over the place, and it's awesome. Alright, now we move on to the final phase, where we face off against the King Squid himself. He's going to try to poison one of us. Doesn't work because he has a status condition. This is the King Calamari. And I think I am going to use that firebomb because I can't really think of anything else in the near future that I have two of them? Oh yeah, I bought one, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Bam! And we got a freebie out of it! Awesome! I guess I'll just keep wailing on it, really. There's not too much else I can do. I'll see how much Super Flame does once it's Mario's turn. Because if I hadn't been inflicted with fear, although Bowser's already out of it, so I may not have to put up with it too much longer. This would be so much better if I wasn't inflicted with fear, but hey, what can you do? We should be nearly done already. And Mario's out of fear. And we're done! Yep, that was the King Calamari. Very random, although I guess not. I mean, they did kind of foreshadow the fact that this place was taken down by a giant squid they locked in the treasure cellar, and we've been working toward opening the treasure cellar this entire time. Yeah, anyway. And Mallow learns Snowy. Now, we finally have an ice attack. This is a multi-target, ice hitting move. Oh, multi-hit... Where did my speech go? I keep losing it. We finally have an ice move, okay? That's all fine and good. And now we move on to the second half of the ship, and... Don't do that! One of these doors... This is unimportant. We want to go upstairs. And just don't run into any of those bullet bills because they'll just push you down there and... Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, I don't believe that I've missed any treasures yet. No, actually I'm on track. I did not mean to go back in there. Oh, there's something in there. Oh, well, maybe that's good we ran into them. New enemy! Gorgons! The recolored, enigmas. I could probably switch Peach back in now that I think about it. We'll mash this thing up. Which is probably actually very gruesome since I put it that way. Will-E-Wisp. Oh dear. 20 damage. Diamonds. Oh. This attack can be rather nasty. Case in point. But then again, Bowser's special defense isn't exactly the greatest. I mean, it's probably worse than Mario's, now I think about it. I'll have to check that. Take these things out. Another Will-E-Wisp. So we're really starting to get into the more, I keep losing what word I want to say. The more, I'll just say powerful. The more powerful, special attacks that we have to deal with. And we have treasures up there. Now, yes! Now... Oh, man. I have the same problem as when we were in Booster Tower. And in the mines. Yeah, think about it, because I have once again hit my coin cap, And these treasure boxes contain a lot of coins. Like, a lot of them. How many? This is gonna hurt. $200 coins. Every single one of them went to waste. Now, if my memory were better, I would leave these alone and come back to them if I ever needed more coins. But my memory's not. And, yeah. Let's just keep going. Oh, now this room here. What I want to do is get on this guy. Because we have a clone of ourselves for some reason. Now, where am... Yeah, there. So we need him to... Hold on. I can just position him right. No. Okay. Give me a minute. I'll just... There we go. Cola. And I don't think I was ever going to use that mushroom anyway. Now, if we actually interact with this thing... Yeah. And moving on. Let's keep on keeping on. I'll take care of this guy. You know what? Now that I think about it, this is probably a very good time to show off Ultra Jump. Okay, so, Ultra Jump. Now, you would think that it's a more powerful Super Jump, and you might be right. The thing about Ultra Jump is that it changes targets. And it's completely random who it hits. Luckily it hit both those dry bones, so I'm in the clear. But yeah, so now we have a multi-hit jump move. You just need to go through with the motions just like you would with Super Jump. Which doesn't really make things much better. Should be able to take this thing out just like this. There we go. But yeah, so I guess now I have a way to deal the multi-hit damage without Mallow. Anyways, there's a door behind here, which has a frog coin. Now, damn it. Alright, and Gino levels up. Gino Blast. Now Gino has his own multi-hit move. Thank God. So this one is magic. That magic attack is looking mighty fine. Okay. Keep heading on down. Ah, this room. Now, this should be... Yep. Also, may want to take a save. Because we've got an encounter of the surprise kind. Yep, we've got another box enemy. And just like the last one, it is weak to jump and strong against everything else. This thing is a little more deadly. Oh, crap. Ow! I don't know if I can block that either. Alright, so let's hope I do a good enough super jump. Now, if I was smart, I would have kept practicing super jump after episode 14. I am not smart. But let's see how I do. Now, remember when I said I'm not smart? There's it. Oh, okay. I was actually kind of hoping it would do this. Because, now we're at the point where these things can actually start spawning extra enemies. These are Goombets. And it also gives me the perfect opportunity to show off Giany Blast. Give him hell, Gino! Make it rain! Ah, that's awesome. Alright, let's try this again, and let's not actually fuck up. Alright, so I'm still getting in the 20 range, which is good. What's bad is I still haven't reached 30. But what is good is that Bowser leveled up. Now, 14 was special, wasn't it? Which means I don't want it. There we go. And we got a safety badge. Which, if I recall, is a pretty damn good accessory. Prevents mute and poison attacks. Oh. Wait, does a safety badge do... Is it just those two, or does it do more than that? Or am I thinking of the next safety thing? If it prevents mute, then... I would want to use it on someone who... I don't want to have mute on. Yeah, I didn't think so on that point, but... I mean, I don't... Actually worse in defense than the Zoom shoes. I wasn't looking at the right one. Whoops. Yeah. Actually, same as the Zoom shoes. Oh. Okay, I think I'll pass on that one just for the moment, but we are about to get something a little better. Now, does this work like the last one did? Yes, it does. And then the devs just gave me the middle finger. Ah, damn it. Alright. We can't interact with this one. Alright. And we have yet another kind of fish. Actually, no, we don't. That's just the color palette just messing with me. Never mind. Now, I actually want to fight all these guys just to see if I can run into the enemy I didn't see in the sea. And Peach levels up once again. And 14 is special. Yep, which is great for her. Because healing is actually based off of magic power. Speaking of... Never mind, she just leveled up. No, wait. I did want to do something in the menu. I wanted to use my flower box. There we go. Now we got a bunch of frog coins in here. Mine. All mine. I love Giany Blast. Still not running into that enemy. You can encounter it in here. Luckily, there's a room full of these guys. There it is! Iluko! So that is the enemy that we missed in the sea. So now I can actually put its bio up while it's still relevant. Yay! I still have to do up a bio. I mean, I take care of those while I'm editing, so they're not hard. They're just halt my progress momentarily. Yeah, I guess I could say the same thing about the sidebars in Pokemon, except those were all pre-made, which is why that series took so long to actually come out, even though I was ready for it for months. Anyway, now I can just skip all these guys. Now, this is what I'm thinking of, I think. Possibly. Probably? The safety ring! Which is an amazing piece of equipment. Guards against mortal blows. It also prevents from some statuses, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe I'm just thinking the safety badge. Okay, I really need to do some research. Okay, update. Safety badge prevents all status effects. Safety ring prevents all status effects, negates elemental damage, and protects you from instant kills. This thing kinda rocks. Like, very much so. I'm putting that straight on Mario. Now, how much am I losing here, really? Not too much in defense, but that magic attack drop. Yeah. Or, Actually, no, I'm putting that on Gino. Because I'm not losing any stats from it. And pretty much all I'm just doing with the Fearless Pin is that it's just protecting Gino from fear, but the safety badge will do that as well. So, yeah. Well, I think I'm well set up. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Yeah, there's another thing we want to get in this room, and I want to avoid that blooper, because fuck bloopers. I hate them! Over on this edge, we get a frog coin. Right, now I can just head up for the door. Alright, we're nearly at the end, guys. And, oh. You're new. I mean, I'd like to see lots of stars, I mean, to be completely honest. Preferably 7 of them. I already have 4, though, so maybe 3? Oh, okay. So you're applying the finders keepers logic to something that affects the entire world. Well, I guess I wouldn't know that. Yeah, I think that was pretty clear. I'm here wishing I brought Mallow because these things are weak to thunder. Here's our bandana reds. And we're not going to be seeing much of them, believe me. But, you know what? Maybe Geno Blast will do the trick. I mean, I wouldn't be spending nearly as much FP if I just had Mallow use Thunderbolt, but, I'm lazy. I love Geno Blast. I just love Geno. Geno's amazing. I'm still getting so many coins. Yeah, off with ya. Now, don't hit that block just yet. Right, the stairs, and... Ow. I'm invisible. No one knows where I am. You know, Mario, you could have just stopped from making that sound if you didn't shake your head like that. That's what the sound effect's for. Oh. Only just... How dare you dodge the barrel? What'd you expect me to do? I was on the stairs. Just, whatever. Whatever. Now there's even more of them. That's another Geno Blast right there. Yeah. I love Geno Blast. Just think about it this way. We have an incredibly hard-hitting, multi-hit special attack on the fastest member in our group, who has one of the highest magic attack stats of the group as well. Actually, I want to check that. What are we looking like? 68 base. Yeah, I didn't think he'd beat out Mallow, but it's definitely not by much. Gotta love Gino. This is why we love him. Everyone's looking pretty good. Very good indeed. But since there was a recovery mushroom there, obviously they're trying to prepare us for something. And what exactly that is through that door. Which I'm not going to be going into yet. Hee hee. Anyway, but we beat the King Calamari and got through pretty much the entire second half of the ship. So I think we made some pretty good progress. The only thing left to do is to just go in there, see if we can meet this Johnny person and try and get that star. But we'll save all that for next time on Let's Play Super Mario RPG. But in any case, as always guys, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time guys, my name's Matt Omega, and I'll see you guys later. I'll jump in your head. Yeah.